How quickly things can change at the 15 over mark, 3 wickets down. We were saying Mushfiqur Rahim, Shakib Al Hasan needed to stay together. By the 19th over, they were both gone. Afif gone for a first ball duck, and suddenly Bangladesh was 6 down without even 70 on the board. And since then, it's been the man who hasn't played too much cricket and the hero from the last game, Mehidy Hasan Miraj, 45 of 46 and 35 of 53, highest seventh wicket partnership against India in ODI cricket for Bangladesh, and certainly a much needed one for them. On Cricbuzz Comm Box, joined by Dinesh Karthik. DK, you were suggesting that things could change between 15 and 35, but not the two people we were expecting.
Yes, I think, the 3 wickets that they got, Washington bowled some fabulous balls there, and it was right in the middle of a good spell. They could have gone for another wicket by attacking a little more, but obviously they played some shots, and hence you had to set slightly defensive fields, taking on Akshar Patel as well. So again, the fast bowlers have to come in and give you that breakthrough at this point, because when you get a breakthrough at this stage, then you can in many ways stop them from scoring, upwards of 200.
And I think that's going to be the next target. If you have a look at India's bowling, Dinesh Karthik mentioned Washington Sundar, and he's been outstanding. Perhaps the last over going for a few runs. Otherwise, those 3 wickets that he's taken, he's looked like he's always been on the attack, as opposed to just saying, okay, I'm here to dry up the runs.
Definitely. I think he bowled a really good spell. What is Washington's biggest strength? It's his bounce, and he used that really well. Mushfiqur Rahim wicket was a great example of that, because, you needed a lot of bounce for you to get it off the glove to backward short leg. So that was a good ball there, and it was in the middle of a good spell, getting Afif Hussain immediately. Siraj came and bowled a couple of sharp balls, but not good enough at that stage. They've gotten off to a good partnership. I know we are speaking a little early, probably 75 plus, but they need to make it close to 125, 150 plus if they want to set a really good score. But even now, India have a great chance of stopping them under 200, 220 if they get a wicket here.
Again, we've seen how impressive Umran Malik has been. How would you use him in the last 15 overs? Because he's got 4 overs up his sleeve. Save a couple for the tail?
Absolutely. I think when you speak about Umran, what's synonymous with him is his speed, and that's something the tailenders obviously are not very, very fond of. So we need to try and make use of that in the back end of the innings. For the moment a wicket falls, bring him in for a couple of overs, look for another wicket, and that's how they will be looking. And what's been good about Umran is he's bowled a rather conservative spell, which shows that he's improving. He's realized that at times he could go for runs, so making sure that he gets his line and length on par, which would be a dream. I mean, one thing that you get with a lot of pace is a bit of erraticness, and that we have seen, which is something that we have accepted. But if he is able to bring in those spells where he's able to stick good line and length balls as well, that is even more effective then.
2 changes for Team India. One, of course, Umran Malik coming in for Kuldeep Sen, but the other one, Shabaz, was replaced by the more experienced Akshar Patel, who perhaps in this entire bowling lineup has been the one not as effective as the others.
Yes, in this wicket, I would have expected Akshar to obviously try and get a wicket there, because the odd one is turning, one is keeping straight. But they took him on playing those late reverse, paddles to third man. So it's too early to judge a spell on that at the back of that. But bowling to 2 set batters with a white ball at times can be hard. So I think his second spell will be crucial in the sense that he has the ability to pick up a wicket, and then that would open the floodgates as well.
Final thought on Cricbuzz Comm Box here. KL Rahul has plenty of options, with Rohit Sharma, of course, having gone for a scan on his hand after that catch. Deepak Chahar, in his second spell towards the end of that Bangladesh victory, didn't look as effective as he always does up front swinging the ball. 3 overs done only for Chahar. How many more would you use him of Deepak Chahar at the end?
We will definitely see another spell of Chahar, probably 2 or 3 overs, but it wouldn't be at the back of the innings. I think it would be somewhere around the 40th over to see if he can get them a wicket. I think anybody who's bowling at this stage, they'll be looking for a wicket and see if Chahar can get those wickets with the slower ball or the knuckle ball or the odd bouncer. So these 3 will be his options, and it'll be interesting to see how things unfold from here. But for the moment, India is still having the upper hand.
217 was your magic figure. Still think on course for that?
I think so, very much so. I still stick to that number.
Yeah, you wouldn't stick to anything else today. He's been getting everything right, has Dinesh Karthik. We'll see you at the end of the innings and just see what kind of target Bangladesh set for Team India.